This video is completely different than what was originally planned. We are at Busch Gardens. We are halfway through our original video here, and the entire park has lost power. So you're gonna see a little bit of the start of the day and then the end of the day and see what ultimately happened. It was weird. I've never experienced anything like this. Either way, we're starting from the start of the day and then we'll be back to this point at some point. Good afternoon, everybody from Busch Gardens, Tampa. Today is very special. Today's the last day of the Summer Night celebration going on over here at Busch Gardens. Also, they have recently started the Bierfest over here at Busch Gardens and over at SeaWorld. So the plan is today to eat and drink a little bit around the park and hopefully get on some rides. It is storming right now, so hopefully that doesn't prevent us. Either way, come enjoy a fun-filled day here at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Well, it looks like there's a decently long line to get in. I feel like every time we've been to Busch Gardens, we have not had much of a line to get through security here. Now, as I stated, we are looking forward to the Summer Nights celebration here, and today is the last day for the fireworks. I actually think tomorrow is technically the last day for the celebration, but tonight is the last day for fireworks, and it looks like 9 p.m. is when they go on. Gates open at 8:30. Let's hope that the storm holds out on us here. Also, here is a photo op for Bierfest, and you can see it is every Friday to Sunday, July 21st through September 4th. So we are looking to pick up some of these food and beverages that you can see over here. As well, over there on the map are the locations that they will be. As we head into the park, Bierfest is this way. With the weather today, Nicole, do you feel like we're getting on any rides or what's up?
I have a feeling we're gonna be walking for a couple of hours before we ride anything.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of storming around. It was more thundering when we came in. It's dark skies, but I feel like we don't have rain or anything.
No lightning.
There isn't
thunder.
Lightning. No. Well, no, there was thunder earlier.
Yeah, but there hasn't been in a while.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like when we first got, oh no, I feel rain. Do you feel the rain? Right as I start, no, gosh. I feel like we are just following these signs. Still going this way. Over here by Gwazi, by the way, 888 for wait time, which means it is currently closed down. If you ever see that, it is not 888 minutes. It is just closed down for the time. Well, this is pretty cool. As we are coming into the park, up here on this map, you can see a lot of the breweries and beers that are being offered here, it looks like. I wonder how many of them are here from Florida. Here's a list of the events that they had going on this year. So we are now at Bierfest, which means we are almost over with the festivities this year. Isn't that crazy to think how fast this year has gone? Also, if you guys are interested in seeing us go to Howl-O-Scream this year, let us know in the comments if that's something you feel like we should do. We didn't originally plan on it, but then we kind of were thinking about it. I think it's definitely something we want to try this year. Let us know what you guys feel. I do like that Busch Gardens and SeaWorld offer Spooktacular for like the kids, because Howl-O-Scream is a little too dark. It's a little bit more adult-like. So I feel like Spooktacular still lets the kids get involved with the Halloween festivities and not feel like they're getting too scared or can't show up. So really like that Busch Gardens and SeaWorld do that. If you guys watched our Mardi Gras video over here at Busch Gardens, you would know that this might be the best cupcake that we have ever had over here at the Cupcake Corner. So it looks like they have a few flavors here. Over here at booths 4, 6, and 8, you can actually get your lanyard. So the nice thing about being a pass member is you can get the nice size lanyards for a decent price. So you get 15 items for $75, so you get 3 additional items for the same price as the 12 items. So we'll probably go ahead and do that. Obviously then that probably means we need to come back if we don't finish it up today. We went ahead and picked up our lanyard here. So again, we get 15 punches for the price of 12, and then we also picked up the bratwurst sausage here that comes on a pretzel roll. Hopefully this is pretty good. A little lighter color than I'm used to with the sausages there. One thing I want to note with the lanyard passes here, they do charge tax. So I always forget that. So it's like $74.99 or $75.99. And then after tax, it's like $85. It's a lot of money for like what you see versus what you pay. So you pay basically an extra 10 bucks. It ends up being somewhere around like $6 a meal. And most of the food items I think are around like 9 to 12. And then the beers tend to be, I think, like anywhere from 12 to 14. We'll kind of show you some of the prices as we go through. I guess I should note that the size of the bun to the sausage ratio is a little off, but either way, I think it'll still be good. I could see also in the mustard a little bit of, I don't know if it's like cayenne or something. Definitely a seasoning to that mustard. It's probably Dijon, right?
Probably. It's not bad at all, but it kind of just tastes like a hot dog. I'm not really getting pretzel from the pretzel roll, and I'm not really getting like sausage from the brat. It just kind of reminds me of a hot dog, to be honest. But the mustard's good.
They do look a little pale though, don't they? So maybe that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna dig in and see what I think. Well, Nicole is definitely right about that sausage and hot dog flavoring. Way more hot dog than sausage in that, and I would say it's probably close to 60 to 70% of a hot dog flavor and maybe like 30 to 40%, probably not even 40% of sausage. I would say maybe even like 20%. Mostly just hot dog with this one. The bun also doesn't totally taste like pretzel to me. Either way, it's not a bad tasting dish. I'm just not totally getting a bratwurst dish. Have you ever been Rickrolled before? Now you have. All right, so the way it works over here at the moonshine booth is you will get one shot of moonshine per punch. So you can see about the size that he's pouring over here. It's about normal size shot for the most part. Either way, again, it is one shot for one punch. Thankfully, we had some nice people there that were getting those shots over at the moonshine booth, said come over here to Old World Wines that you can see behind me here. And apparently you get a full flight here for one punch, and it's 4 wines, and I think you get to choose which ones you want. So we might end up doing that here in just a second. I think we're gonna head into the spring room. They actually typically have some pretty nice stuff in there. I liked it during Mardi Gras for sure. So we'll see what they've got inside of here. I think they have a few more food items as well. So if you take a look at the Springs tap room, they have some pretzels and beer cheese. I feel like we should have done that. Currywurst. That seems weird, might be kind of fun. Looks like they have kielbasa and sauerkraut as well. Again, so these are all $9, so I haven't seen anything going over the $9 mark yet. I think really where the value will come will be getting the beers with these punch cards. I think we're gonna do the pretzels and cheese as well as probably a beer. So let's go ahead, head inside. Also, you get some really nice AC as we come in. Whoosh. While we wait for our pretzel bites, Nicole went with the Michelob Ultra, and then I went with the Mango Cart.
Mango Cart, yep.
Mango Cart, interesting. So it's a Belgian wheat beer, and I do like a lighter beer. I don't like a very dark and heavy one, so hopefully this one is pretty good. I tried this beer, and it tastes very good. I think Nicole's really gonna like it. Let me know what you think. I think it's super smooth.
Oh, that's real good.
Isn't it? For a like flavored fruit beer like that, I think that's very good. We saw you can actually order it online. I really like that beer. Also, we just got our pretzel bites with beer cheese. Looking forward to these. They kind of look like the ones that I microwave at home. After trying these pretzel bites with cheese, I feel like these had a lot more flavor than that bratwurst that we got. I'm really excited that we did these. Also, the pretzels, way better than the things that I cooked at home, so I was very wrong. Nice, soft, lots of flavor. The cheese, beautifully done with the beer and the cheese. Nicole, what do you think about them?
I think these are much better than the bratwurst. Rather have gotten 2 of these than like 1 and 1. Pretzels are soft and warm, and the cheese has a ton of flavor.
Well, you heard it here first. Tap room coming in with the beer and the pretzel bites. Come here if you are coming to Bierfest at Busch Gardens. We are all wrapped up over at the Springs tap room over there. Really good drinks, great food. Also, I have a question. Anybody that is knowledgeable about Howl-O-Scream, I'm looking at what seems to be a tent. Let me know, is this where they put the haunted houses? Never mind, I saw like this tent right there, and I thought it was maybe like one of the tent houses. I think this is how you get into like the festival field, I think is what it said. I don't actually know where it's at, so we have a little bit of exploring to do. Either way, I don't think that's where a Howl-O-Scream house is. Anyway, the weather has gotten a lot better. The sun is out. Things are looking good. I still don't see Gwazi running though, but we're gonna kind of head over that way, take a little break from some food and drinks, see if we can get on a ride or two. It has gotten hot today, by the way. We are sweating. We got a lot more heat right now. It feels like it is over 100 degrees. We did actually end up picking up 2 beers as we are moving about the park, because I mean, why not? We have, how many punches do we have left to get through?
We're drinking through them.
Yeah, we have, I don't know, we got a lot left here. What, 9? So we have 9 punches still to go through. We did go through 6, so we're doing okay. But either way, we'll try these, let you know what we think. Oh, cheers. So we went with the St. Pete Orange Wheat, and then the You're My Boy Blueberry beers. It kind of almost has like a bitterness to it that I wasn't totally expecting. I guess it's gonna be really hard to beat that Mango Cart one from inside that tap room. That was just super, super good. I'll still drink it, but definitely not my favorite. And then Nicole, what do you feel about your blueberry one?
The blueberry's good. It could be a little bit like sweeter for me. I think the mango was so sweet. I'm expecting all the fruit ones to be sweet now. but I definitely like the blueberry better than the orange wheat. But nothing's topped the mango yet.
Buy early and save. I actually think they were on sale for like $35. I don't know if that was a pass holder exclusive, but I saw them going for like 35 bucks. That's actually really cheap for a Hollow Scream ticket. Are we doing, what the heck? Are we doing Hollow Scream updates today, Nicole?
I think we might.
What is this? It's Mushroom Land. It's The Last of Us. I'm guessing they have some sort of mushroom zone this year, or plants, because these look like giant. Look at this. What is this just like a weird futuristic mushroom zone, or what is going on in here? Nicole, do you feel like it's hotter here in Tampa than it is in Orlando?
Today it might be. I think we're in a lot of just direct sunlight.
It feels super hot right now. I feel like it's been like, I don't know, warmer than it's been like in any of the theme parks. Unless it's because we're drinking beer.
Honestly, I'm not sure if the beer is helping right now.
It might not be. I guess this is just turning into a Hollow Scream update. Raven's Mill. And it looks like this bridge here. This looks cool. I like this.
This is cool.
Spooky. Reminds me a lot of, what is that, like Central Park? A little hut here. Somebody's definitely popping out of that. More Hollow Scream advertisements. Tigris is still down, so we might try and come over here, wait it out, see if it opens up, and then get on Tigris. We'll have a really short wait at that point. Literally the second that I said that, they started testing it. Ready?
Oh, it's low right here.
Oh my gosh, the tummy tickles. Oh my gosh. We're upside down. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That was so much more intense than that. That was a fun ride. We've only ever done Tigris in the front. That was the first time we did the last row. I will say, however, the back row on those kind of weird short trains like they have, kind of like Icebreaker over at SeaWorld, the back row has like little to no room for your feet and like legs, so you are very crammed. You can see it as you get in. Either way, it was very intense. I hopefully got you guys some fun footage there. Now we're actually going to head over towards Iron Gwazi, go do that, and then probably get back to the Beer Fest activities. But we have just gotten over to Gwazi. I don't hear it running right now. I don't really know. Oh, okay, power just went out. They just said, uh-oh. Huh. So what do we do? Power's out.
I'm so hot.
I know, I'm hot too.
Should we go sit inside somewhere, get some air?
Maybe we head back over to the tap room and like, maybe we pick up a few snacks, go to the tap room. I don't know, well, we'll head to the tap room for now. It is very hot today, guys. It is very, very hot. So this is pretty crazy right now. There is a lot of power outage going on here at Busch Gardens. I don't know what all is hit. Gwazi has been down for probably an hour now. We just tried to go to a booth and pick up some food, and they said that the power's out at their booth. We are inside of the tap room, and the doors won't open or close. They're just stuck open. I feel like the AC isn't going in here, so I'm not really getting cooled off. Also, the lights are blinking on the ceiling. Can you see that? Like, there's just like no power to like half the I don't know what is going on here, but they lost power somewhere. I don't think it's from the heat. I don't know what it's from, but this is kind of crazy. I've never experienced anything like this where just the park is just out of power. Just to kind of give you an idea, so that is the door. Normally that slides open and closed. The AC is pumping. You can see over there, we have a light blinking up here. We have lights blinking. However, those lights are on, the TVs are on. So I don't know what's hit from the power outage. I don't know if it's everything or some things, or if they have like a generator that just keeps certain things up and running. I have no idea, but this is so weird. Now with all of that said, Nicole went ahead and picked up the beef shank because this was still available. And then we were looking at like 3 different beers, and she said, I have to try it and see if I can guess the flavor. All right, so I am going to try this out here. Oh, it is so full. We're looking at a raspberry lemonade. a berry mix of some sort, and then a strawberry kiwi. I don't know if I'm getting the strawberry kiwi or the kiwi portion of it, so I'm gonna say this is the berry blend. Is it the berry blend?
Final guess?
Yes, berry blend.
Incorrect.
Is it the strawberry kiwi?
It is the strawberry kiwi.
Okay, part of me was thinking, I was tasting a little bit of strawberry, but I'm not getting like kiwi. But I don't know if it's my favorite, to be honest. It's okay. Still, my favorite is from the tap room here. That was so good, that mango. This is at least better than the other one that we got.
But I feel like, maybe because I know it's strawberry kiwi, I feel like I can taste the kiwi in it.
Really?
Yeah, underneath all the sour.
All right, so we'll come back to that, but let's go ahead and dig into this beef shank. A little light colored for me. I thought it was gonna be a little darker. So trying out this beef shank, it absolutely just tastes like a rib that's not barbecue. Like legit, just like rib. The flavor is actually pretty good. They have more of a like bony broth sauce to it. Just me again, silly me actually, thinking that the ice cream booth was going to work. I was like, you know what, it's hot. I'm gonna get some ice cream. They have like that apple strudel with ice cream, and it's actually a pretty large portion. So I'm like, that'll be nice. It's hot. Let's just cool down a little bit because there's no AC in here, so we're still sweating. And then I get up there and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, do you guys have power? He's like, no. And I was like, so do you have ice cream? He goes, no, just the strudel. So, yep, that's happening right now. Okay, so at least what we can do is come over, hopefully across the way to the excursions. They had those cupcakes. They were in refrigerators though. So I don't know how that works. It looks like they have lighting in there. Again, we were talking to the people at the bar and they were like, yeah, no, there's no power to any of the buildings or anything. I don't know what is going on. Also, the stage, there's no music going on over there. That's why it sounds so silent in the park right now. We are just, no music, no ambiance, nothing. Oh my God, no. Oh no, are the doors closed up? Can we not get in? I was gonna just like potentially just cash out all of our stamps here with just cupcakes because there's nothing else that we could do, and I'm not sure we'll be back in the next month. Are they locked up? They are. No. What are we supposed to do? We're not gonna be able to get our cupcakes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what is happening. This is incredible. I mean, it's at least like a once in a lifetime thing, right? Like this just doesn't happen. Let me see, is this one unlocked? It looks a little dark in there. I think those are like the backup lights. All right, oh, yep, the employees are over there. Okay, oh no. I was just listening here and the people at the wine booth just said that they can't serve either because they can't use the cash registers, so they can't process the items. Yeah, I just told Nicole that the booth's not open. It was locked up. I went over there. It was locked up. The employees are just like standing by the door.
There's no power in there either.
The lights were kind of on, but I wonder if it's like generator-based lights, and we don't have lights. So we can't get our cupcakes. So we can't cash out our thing.
I wanted a cupcake since we got here.
I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Like, how the heck did the TVs work, though? The TVs work, and those lights work, and I think they're taking orders in here. All right, so here is the update that we just received from the tap room. The entire park has lost power. They are running on a generator at this moment. Everything is running on a generator at this moment. They said the reason they are still able to operate is because they said they were just lucky, I guess, with the amount of power that they're getting. The excursion store behind us is closed, like I mentioned. Some of these other booths actually aren't working. And they said if their little cash register was low battery when the power went out, that they were going to have to go down, like the entire machine was going down. So at this point now, there is really nothing that we can do. Everything is running on a generator. Even the booths, like you can't really even buy anything from the booths. And like I said, I just wanted to fill this out because I don't know if we're gonna be back in time. So I wanted to get some cupcakes from excursions because I was like, at least we could take those home and just put them in the fridge. But the store's not open. We can't even do that. I don't think they can actually like cash us out. So I don't really know what to do. I'll even show you right behind us here. This is that wine booth that just a few minutes ago, they were saying that they couldn't even sell to them. They just closed up the doors. I don't really know. I think we're just gonna leave. I don't know what else to do. I mean, you can't do the rides. You can't buy anything. We still can't use our punches. So I guess we just go home. Yeah, so if you take a look at the time up here, so normally you would see a wait time there. and it's just totally blank. The whole thing is off. They are sending people away at this point, and he just said it's going to be a long time. So there's a chance, like I said, that you just don't even get power today. I believe they put this entire fence here, by the way, because that person jumped into this, if you guys remember that. So now you have this giant, kind of ugly fence. It's a bummer. It kind of obstructs your view. Before this was, I'm pretty sure it was all open. Oh, there's one over here too. And I think way back there. Either way, I don't like this now because people can't follow the rules in theme parks. I just wanted to double check before we did get out of here to see if anything else was running, and I have not seen Cheetah Hunt running yet. Look at the size of this croc. Oh my gosh. That is a big boy. Now it does look like actually part of the park now has some power from what I am seeing. We actually just saw Cheetah Hunt go a little bit there. It wasn't going for what felt like 10 minutes or so, but then it did end up going. So we're gonna go check out Serengeti Flyer because everybody is flocking to whatever is open right now. The booths still are not open over there at the Bierfest right now. Still no music and entertainment over there. So at this point, I think what we're gonna try and do is just do a ride on the Serengeti Flyer, and then we might just wrap it up. I'm really hot, Nicole's really hot. It was just a long day with all of this like craziness that went on here. And as you can see, that is what it's supposed to look like. 30 minutes, Serengeti Flyer. Well, we do have a few rides that are open right now. Again, we have a little bit more power around the park, so maybe we're not leaving. We don't totally know yet. I think we're gonna try at least one more ride right now. I don't know, like we're both just a little exhausted just because we didn't have the ability to get any like AC today. And then obviously we missed out on doing a lot of these punches. So I think we're gonna do one more ride, go check back with Bierfest and then kind of see what's going on right now because I don't really know how to address this yet. We have not done Falcon's Theory before. I guess we're gonna try it. Oh, my feet are on the ground. Here we go.
So scared. Still not up there all the way, Dillon.
Here we go.
I don't goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
I really like that one.
Freak you out?
They're trying to hold us so tight.
Now that we're done with these rides over here, we are heading back to Gwazi. We're going to check out those food booths. Hopefully they are back up and running, or at least let us get the cupcakes just so we have something to take home with us. I just don't want these stamps to go to waste. But we are heading back that way. I still haven't seen Gwazi going, so I still think half of the park is without power at this point. Excursions is open, which means we can go get cupcakes. I don't know if they have power. Oh, I can feel AC. Okay, so it seems like they might have gotten some power back at this point. Well, that was quick. We picked up the gingerbread cupcake. Nicole sometimes likes gingerbread, so we'll try it out. If we don't like it, we may be trying another one here pretty quickly. Otherwise, I think we'll probably bring one or two of them home. But I will say Busch Gardens cupcakes are some of the best cupcakes literally I've ever had. Oh, look, the wine one is open too. Yeah, so I think we've gotten power back over here. I might have eaten half of this cupcake practically on my own, but I'm gonna put this one away for now, bring this home. This is a very good cupcake. Again, I would highly recommend picking this up if you are here. Definitely gives me more Christmas vibes because of that gingerbread flavor, but they really, really hit the nail on the head with the flavor profile. Here's the raspberry lemonade cider. Let us know what you think. I took a little sip on the way over.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely better than I feel like a lot of the ones we've been having today.
I feel like, because it's not a beer, it's like a cider, it just takes away that like the bitterness, the hoppiness, like the earthiness. It's just kind of like refreshing.
Yeah, and they do have this one over, I believe, at Epcot is what we were just kind of seeing. So this is Three Daughters. They are local to, I think, Tampa, actually. And I've mentioned this before. We do have Two Brothers back in Chicago, so that's kind of interesting that we go from Two Brothers to Three Daughters down here. But we still have not seen Gwazi going yet, which is a little bit of a bummer because I think you said it closed in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance they don't open it because why even open it up at this point? So we don't get the Ride Iron Gwazi Day. I feel like that was the whole reason you wanted to come to Busch Gardens, was just to ride Gwazi.
Because we love it so much.
Look at this, now we're not even going to be able to. That's a bummer, I'm sorry.
We gotta come back.
I guess so. Well, I can't believe we have made it basically to the end of the night. 30 minutes till fireworks right now. The band is jamming. We have 3 punches left. I think it's time to wind down. Hopefully they still do the fireworks. Over here at the festival walkway, this is where we're going to go check out the fireworks. I believe we're gonna head back there, and I don't know if we're sitting or standing. Never done this before. These gates are always closed when we come out here. It's kind of cool back here, all the colors. It looks like we have a little photo op with some crazy colored, they almost look like dancers maybe. Look at these trees. Looks like it would be like HHN themed back here almost. This is crazy. We're just like on the back side of Gwazi right now, getting taunted. We have like grass as if we're at like a local festival. Looks like there's a stage over there. Right here we have some concessions and like little bubblers. It kind of reminds me like we're going to like Fantasmic or something right now. It's kind of bumping back here. Gwazi's changing colors. Here we go. I think that is it for our day. Was this not a crazy day?
This was a very weird theme park day for us.
Yeah, we lost power. We did the beer fest, then didn't ride rides. Then we were gonna go home.
And then we didn't go home.
Then we did go home.
We rode some rides.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I think the whole concept was like, we were coming here for a reason, and then we're like, things are switching up. I guess let's leave. Then we decided to go check on some rides, and then we stayed. And now we shut the park down. So I don't know. Either way, we had a lot of fun today. It was still just crazy.
Hot.
It was, oh my gosh, it was hot.
So hot.
It was very, very hot.
I'm ready for some AC
I feel like
in
I'm
the car.
glistening right now. If you do want to see more content like this, what should they do?
They should subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed today's content,
give us a like and a comment.
Like and a comment. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.